Alright guys, last little update on Levi's pigs here. This will be your last chance to jump in on this deal. He sold them $5 a pound hanging weight, and guys, that's not that much when it includes the butchering fees. That includes the curing of bacon, ham, grinding of flavored sausage. So if that's something you're interested in, you might want to reach out. If not, I'm going to have a bunch of pork and I'm not going to be mad about it. But it is a business venture of Levi's. He's done this before. People were very happy with his pork. Now, this is a custom pork. This is a IPP. And actually what they're eating on right now is some expired milk and some fermented with some alfalfa pellet. I think they bind that alfalfa with a little bit of molasses. So what they're on right now, and Porky's going into my wild boar. But what they're on right now is that fermented alfalfa. You see it's all over Porky's face. He approves. You can't hardly get a pig to eat alfalfa. Well, that was rude. But you can't hardly get a pig to eat alfalfa by itself. But you ferment that down with some milk, and boy, they are all about it. Look at him. Look at him get a big old mouthful of that. Is that good stuff? Guys, they had spent a couple, 2 or 3 weeks out on that pasture, and then they're still inside this corral, which is 100 times bigger than what a standard hog pen would be. But they've got forage over there. They've been getting grubs out of this rotten hay, because we do feed a lot of hay in here. But there's lots of grubs in it. They have access to that. They've got access to fresh water. And guys, this is going to be premium pork. This ain't your grocery store stuff. Look at that pig. Your grocery store pork is on the most processed feeds that you could imagine. These guys have been on the simplest of ingredients. Peanut meal, oats, sorghum milo, fermented alfalfa with milk on occasion, or just fermented with water. But the majority of their life, they've been on fermented feed. So, like I said, $5 a pound. Basically what that equates out to is somewhere around a $3.50 a pound hanging weight, but you pay the butcher. And we encouraged Levi this time to do the butcher fees included to simplify the process for people who haven't done this before. So they just, I guess we could kind of hide it and say, oh, we'll charge you $3.50 a pound, and that sounds more palatable. But I thought that was a better way to do it, and I still think it's a good way to do it.